What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the you versus them for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Virgo. What's up, Virgy Virgs? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do you versus them. All right, I'm gonna see how you're feeling versus how they're feeling. Clarify and pull an oracle. If the roles are reversed, reverse them. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin. Virgo. You have the Page of Coins in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Coins in reverse, okay? So I feel like you are rejecting somebody here because you don't trust them, okay? I do feel like because you're rejecting this person, your life is about to get a lot easier, all right? I do feel with the Page of Coins in reverse, you need to address your health, okay? Universe has the Star. They have the Star, the Empress, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. With the Ten of Coins, Virgo. Um, this person could be somebody in your family, could be a friend, okay? Ooh, you're not gonna like this. All right, this could be an Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's all I have right now. I feel like this person is love bombing the shit out of you. Or they did, right? That's why you're rejecting them, all right? If you're still in this, they are no. The Ten of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse. This person does not have good intentions for you at all. I feel like this person is wearing the craziest mask of the lifetime. For real. This is bullshit. Aquarius. Oh, could be an Aquarius, Virgo. But I feel like you know that, and that's why you're going to reject them. This person does not have good intentions for you. I feel like they have excessive expectations. I feel this person is miserable underneath. This is like a rental or something. Like, this is not even them. With the Ten of Coins here, I do feel like you have long term coming in for you. It's just definitely not this person. Okay, do not fall for this. Do not fall for this. Let's clarify. Let's start with them. What is the Star here? This person could be pregnant or have kids, or they could tell you some type of pregnancy story. Could be somebody else's. The Judgment in reverse. This person is being judged by the universe because they're walling for respect. Like, I'm talking about walling. This person is not who they say they are, Virgo. The Three of Swords in reverse and the Magician, okay? I do feel like you manifested this person, but this was to show you that, like, look at how healed you are. Like, I feel like you're gonna be able to pick this up. What is the Empress? The Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person is like just horrible. I feel like they're using you as a way to escape from something. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse. If you're in a relationship with this person is not, they are not keeping themselves to themselves. Okay, they're out here flirting and some of y'all are going on dates with other people. Oh man, this person could have came to you like, oh, let's have an open relationship and yada yada yada. Like, this person is not keeping their word. Maybe you guys have like certain rules, like, okay, it'll be open relationship, but you can't do this, you can't do that. They're doing all of that and then some. Okay, the Tower. Yeah, this person is about to like do something unexpectedly. They're gonna unexpectedly break up with you. They're gonna unexpectedly do something. Okay, that is gonna show you like this was all bullcrap. This was just, you were just singing me a song. Like, what is the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person, they could have waited for the right moment, for the right opportunity. Okay, I feel this person wanted you to trust them. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel this person really wanted you to trust them because that's the only way that you will be able to see it like this. I feel like because you trust them, you're looking at whatever they're whatever they're presenting to you as the holy grail. And that's why they waited so long to do this now. Okay. The Justice card, Libra energy. You are going to get good karma, good justice for this. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, someone's definitely abusing their generosity. Someone's definitely not being fair. Okay. Because it's like, bro, you all that was not necessary. What's the Three of Cups in reverse? The Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person is not, they don't like you. That's what it is. They have bad intentions for you, and that's what it is. Okay, they don't go outside and think about, okay, how is this going to affect Virgo? They don't give a fuck. Okay, the Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like this person is holding a grudge about something. The Nine of Wands. This person is luring you into a trap. Hey, Virgo, look, come here. Come into this cave. It looks good. Come on, look it. Don't you see? It looks so good. I look good. I got money. I can heal you. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. What's the Page of Coins in reverse? I feel like if you do this, this person's going to affect your health. Like, it's going to be like your health is going to tell you is a sign that you got to get away from this person. Okay? What is the Page of Coins in reverse? You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Lovers in reverse. Could be a Gemini. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this person set you up. Something is going to go really bad with your health, okay? Like, I feel like with the Lovers in reverse, you were not supposed to, this person is not part of your path, okay? This person is not good, and I feel like you're going to finally see it, I'm hearing. Because for some of y'all with the Knight of Pentacles, like, this person, you've allowed this person in your life for too long, okay? And it's like their true colors are about to come out. And I feel like you're going to be really pissed off because something is going to affect your health in some way, and you're going to know it's because of them. They sabotage you. They set you up. This is somebody who's like, yeah, we're going to do this. Not telling you, hey, if you don't, you got to take this before we go because when we go, it's going to be crazy, right? They didn't tell you that part on purpose because they're an asshole. You understand? So when your health starts getting affected, like, you need to understand this person is not on your side. I don't care if they're your freaking friend for 10 years or your mom, your sister, your brother, or your auntie. This is to let you know, man, if you die tomorrow, they wouldn't care. Because you over here looking at them in a way of like, and that's not who they are. It's a mask. You understand? Now, if it's not your health being affected, you're going to get some type of rejection. You're not going to you're not going to be able to do something that you wanted to do. And it's because of them. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person got you confused. You're lost in the sauce. And I feel like it's because of the title that you have on this person. You put this person on a high-ass pedestal that they don't deserve to be on. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding on to this person. So you're allowing this person to do this to you. And you have to understand that. Your health is being affected because you're allowing it. You're not getting this offer because you allowed this person into your life. You have to wake up. And what do I always tell y'all? Y'all gotta stop treating people based on the title. Treat them as Samantha. Treat them as, I don't care if they're your mom. Hey, Susan. Obviously, if you don't have to call them, obviously, but, treat them like that behind closed doors when you think about doing things with them and whatever. They're the individual soul. They're not your mom, they're not your dad, they're not your brother. They are the individual soul. And you will see that the way that they show up in your life is not good. But you mask it with, they're my mom, they're my sister, so ha 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 ha. Man, blood does not mean loyalty. It doesn't. Okay, lowering somebody for 10 years does not mean loyalty either. What is the Ace of Wands in reverse? You have the Strength card, Leo energy here. Yeah, I feel like you need to, hold back. You need to learn how to, like, not jump and yeah so quick just because of they're my mom, they're my sister, they're my brother, whatever. The Three of Pentacles here and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're not making good decisions when it comes to work, so you need to slow down. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse here? You have the Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like the problem is that you're gonna drop the burden and then you're gonna stay still focused on the situation, on this person, and that's the problem. You have the Seven of Pentacles with the Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you care about this a lot, whatever this is, but you have to learn how to love people from afar, Virgo. Okay, that's a lesson that you're gonna have to learn. I feel like we all have to learn that. That's the art of detachment. Okay, so this person is not somebody that you should even be focused on at all because they don't have good intent. They set you up. Like, look at, this is them on the rock Watching you on the floor dying, knowing, yeah, I know that was gonna happen. Yep. They're literally sitting there watching you. They set you up. What are you still here? What? They don't have good intentions for you. You need to allow this to fall apart, man. What's the Knight of Coins in reverse? You have the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're about to wake up. You're about to wake up. It's okay. You can stay focused on them. You're gonna wake up. The more you stay focused on them, the more they're gonna set you up. The more they're gonna have that hook. You have the King of Wands with the King of Swords here. Yeah, because you're about to. This person was meant to make you confident. This person was meant to make you true, honest, true, and integral. By you seeing this person, the Knight of Pentacles could have been all your life, especially if it's somebody in your family or somebody that you've known for a really long time. It's like somebody this whole time this person was wearing this whole freaking mask. And you are going to want to completely change your whole self, your whole life after this shit, because you're not going to be able to believe it. You're going to actually understand how messed up people really are. And yes, it could be somebody close to you. Maybe some of you guys, you were like, man, everybody could get it except my family. My family, nothing that my family ever does is going to be bad enough for me to whatever. Okay. If your family's not doing the work within themselves, they're going to bleed into you. And this person's not doing the work. I think for a lot of y'all, it's a family or a friend with this 10 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. But take it how it resonates, obviously. You can have kids with this person. You know, well, we have kids, so da-da-da-da. What do you mean? You don't have to talk to them unless it's about the children. You guys don't even have to, you guys can co-parent separately. The kids don't care about seeing y'all together if y'all don't like each other. The kids just want to be able to see you and them periodically, whatever. Like, the problem is that some of y'all be so much in your ego that you think that's society. Society is in your head and telling you, oh no, you have to be together. You guys have to go to Chuck E. Cheese together. No, you don't. Let them take them to Chuck E. Cheese and you go to Chuck E. Cheese another day. Or go to Bouncy House, whatever. Like, and if you think about it, your kid's going to be happier because they get to go to 2 different places. They have 2 different things. They have 2 different Christmases. They have 2 different birthdays. They have 2 everything. Y'all need to stop thinking that it's about you because it's not about you. If you step aside, you would actually think, oh shit, it's actually really good for them because kids don't thrive good in a toxic environment. You and this person are not good for each other, period. And you're going to affect the children. If there's children involved, stop trying to. I feel like some of y'all have a kids with this person and you're trying to, man, the kid's going to see that. And guess what? They're going to do exactly what you did. Fall for the quick okie doke. So stop. Do you want it to repeat this? Do you want your child to experience this? I know you don't. So stop it. Let's pull an oracle card. Can I get a card for Virgo? If it's reverse the messages. You have reparenting yourself in reverse, number 25. Okay, yeah, I feel like what did I say? You're going to have to literally you're going to have to end who you were. This person's going to make you want to completely change who you are. Because ain't no way. Some of you guys, because you stuck by this person so long, you picked up their tactics. And now you could be realizing, oh my gosh, that's why your life looks the way it is. That's why all this always happens to you. Because of who, like, this person is crazy. And I feel like you're going to have to learn how to reparent yourself. You're going to have to learn how to become you, not them, not who they wanted you to be. Because I feel like a lot of you guys built your whole freaking life off of them. And that's what they wanted. They wanted you to do this. They wanted you to do that. So that if you did something that they did not like, which is you're about to reject them, they're going to sit there, okay, well, I have the choice I have the power to backstab you. Now this is what I'm going to do. Boop. Because as long as you were doing whatever they wanted you to do, you was fine. They wasn't going to crack. But as soon as you go left, they're cracking. And then they're going to say you're going to realize this whole thing was a setup from the beginning. With reparenting yourself in reverse, you're gonna have to learn to become someone you're who you are, because you are not the way that you are is because of this person, is because of the way that they were acting, all of that. It's not you. So, and don't try to fix something with this person either. Like I said, with reparenting yourself, this could be a parent. Okay? This could be a child. You could be the parent. Whatever. Okay? You gotta let this person figure themselves out, because it's time for you to figure yourself out. Okay? What about them? Sexuality number 31. This person's so full of themselves. Like, they don't even care. Like, I feel like they are, like, focused on themselves. This person could be flaunting their looks in some way. This person could feel sexy right now, I'm hearing. I feel like this person's confidence is going to really piss you the fuck off. Like, how are you so confident and you just did that? You just literally ruined my freaking life. I'm also hearing, Virgo, a lot of you guys, you saw this person treat people a certain way. And now this person is literally treating you the same way they've treated other people. I always say this. Who you hang around is who you are telling the universe you're okay with dealing. And who you hang around is who you are. That's why you need to reparent yourself, because even though you didn't do nothing, you were accomplice. You sat there. And guess what? Anybody that does somebody else in a negative way, you're next, sweetheart. If you're hanging out with them or whatever, it's just not your turn. That's why they took so long. That's why you need to reparent your whole life. You need to start from scratch. You need to figure out. Some of you guys need to start like anything that's attached to this person. You need to leave that shit, because it's going to fail bad. Sexuality, this person doesn't care. They're like full of themselves. The gardener in reverse, number 16. This person does not know how to take care of you. They don't want to. Okay, this is somebody who only did the bare minimum, and you accepted the bare minimum because they are your blank. Okay? And you need to check that. You need to check that. This person is not the one for the job. Okay? Whatever their title is in your life, they're not doing that title. They're not fulfilling that title. So they're garbage and they belong in the trash. I don't care if they're your mom. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.